Well, good morning, everybody. How are you all doing today? Hi, Matthew, over on the YouTube side. Laka, over on the Twitch side. Hello, hello. You are first on both. Hello, how's it going? Becky B, hello. Got my Atheenon, holiday mug. My Atheenon holiday mug there to drink my drink out of. Triplewood, good morning. How's it going? Oh. So today we're going to be doing our long dark, endless night Gunloper run. I was going to do some Nightingale later today, but I slept for garbage last night, so I'm going to be just streaming this for about 4 hours. We'll do this for the next 4 hours, and then I'm gonna go get some rest because I am like super duper tired still. I only got like maybe 3 hours, 4 hours of sleep last night, but I wanted to get up and get this done. I wanted to get this going anyway. So, you know, I'm having an okay day, Becky B, other than just being super duper tired. So, yeah, I hope it's more forgiving than the Wolves were. Yeah, the Wolves were nutty yesterday. The Wolves were absolutely nutty yesterday. But on Endless Night, we are on day 25. We're in Mountain Town in the outdoors. We are headed down to the forge in Forlorn Muskeg. And we're going to be forging up. We're gonna, and I have enough stuff to make bows and arrows and stuff like that down there too. So that's super duper exciting. I was like, ooh, when will it be daytime? Oh, there is no daytime. Duh. Wow, we got a lot of stuff on us. Oh, it's because I have everything on me. Okay, I've got all my stuff on me right now. Perfect. Yeah. There we go. But good morning, Long Darkian. Bavella, hello. How are you doing? Mr. Pyro Ninja, hello. Good morning. Good morning. How much water do I have on me? I've got 2 liters of water. Let's go ahead and leave a liter of water here. Let's go ahead and where's my food? Where's my foods? I know I got foods here. Oh, I left another liter of water right there. Eat a pie. There we go. Now we can move. Okay, so there's my rabbit guts and my rabbit hides. Leave 1 more liter of water there. Okay. We got a pistol with 9 shots in it. I'm going to give you guys night vision because it's a little bit dark in here. A little bit dark out here, too. Hey, the good news is we've killed both of the wolves here, so I guess that's something. What kind of fuel do I have? Oh, I got plenty of fuel. That is a good thing. Actually, you know what? Let's leave a little bit of the fuel here. We got plenty of fuel. We might as well leave some of the sticks here. The main thing I need at the forge is the coal. And I've got lots of forge. Oh, we can go say hi to Secret Tree real quick. Hey, Getta, how you doing? Hello. We can go say hi to Secret Tree. Thank you, Long Darkin, for imposter check. And there is Secret Tree. Hoo-ha-ha. Hello, Secret Tree. Secret Tree. Alright, let's go ahead and drop most of those sticks. There we go. That'll let us pick up more coal and better wood as we go through. And I still have 1 more pie. 1 more pie. And we have enough, yeah, we have enough birch and maple and feathers to make stuff. Let's check around here, see if there's some more feathers. More feathers. We've actually found feathers around the corpses, which is really awesome. Not a lot. Not a lot of feathers, but we found a feather here, feather there. That gives us 41 feathers now, so we're doing good on the feather front. The feathery front. Hello, Mr. Deer. Wait till I get my bow and arrow, Mr. Deer. We're coming for you. Now, we did already make ourselves some deerskin pants and a rabbitskin hat, because we've had no luck finding hats at all. Long Living Will was quite in danger yesterday, yes. He was, Tegeta. I was a little worried after about, like, what, the third or fourth wolf that attacked us. It's like, ah! And then don't forget, on Thursday, when we get back into the Long Dark on Thursday, we will be going into the Langston mine. We will be going in. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's another wolfie. We killed both the wolves, though. How is there 4 wolves up here? I don't want to waste my shots on them if I don't have to. Good God, there's two more alive wolves here. That's crazy. The wolves are nuts, man. They're nuts, I tell you. Luckily, these guys we can just kind of walk away from. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mr. Wolf. As I was saying, though, I am super tired today, so I will be, yeah, well, I did not adjust, Tegeta. That was totally my fault. That was totally my fault. I did not adjust my shots. And, like, the first one, the one that, like, was on a hill doing a weird angle, and then I didn't go off the hill, that was my own fault. I totally deserved to be wrecked by that fool the second time. Alright, here's where we get a little bit of life back. We're gonna go over here. We've not been up to Marsh Ridge yet. We're gonna go over here real quick and snag a couple things. Unfortunately, the stem does not appear to be in Forlorn Muskeg anymore. And I don't know why. There's tomato soup for us. Oh, and we did make the improvised bedroll, too. So we got the improvised bedroll made. There's birch bark. How much birch bark do I have right now? Just the one, okay. Sometimes there'll be a body over here. I guess I can put that away because there's no wolves up here, so we don't have to worry about that. Meh. Sometimes the moose will be up here, too. On Moose Ridge. Or, you know, Marsh Ridge as it's known. I kind of like to joke and say that it's Moose Ridge, because sometimes there is a moose up here. Hey, there's a dead body here. Nothing on it, but a couple mushrooms. We'll grab those. No feathers around the body, though, huh? Wait. Nope, that's a footprint. And sometimes there'll be birch and maple around here, but I'm not seeing any. No, I didn't see any here. Well, I mean, the nice news is we got a lot of birch and maple out of Hush River Valley, so it's just a lot harder to see it in the dark. Same thing with birch bark. Birch bark's very hard to see in the dark. Remember, you guys have night vision. I have this. That's what I'm seeing. So for those of you thinking I'm seeing that, I am not seeing that. That is a viewer exclusive. Do I have any rocks on me right now? No, I do not. Okay. Hey, Sylvian, how you doing? Sylvan, I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired. I did not sleep super well last night, so I'm super tired. So I'm only gonna stream Long Dark today for about 4 hours. I'm gonna do about 4 hours of Long Dark, and then I'm gonna go in and get some good rest. And then tomorrow on my day off, I'm gonna get some good rest again, so I can actually kind of get back on even kilter, because I only slept for about 3 hours last night. But other than that, I'm doing pretty darn good. Other than that, we're doing okay. I just wish I got better sleep last night. That's 3 birch bark. I'd like to find 1 more birch bark. Usually there's usually you can see so many birch bark out around here. It's ridiculous. Forgot to pack the night vision goggles. Exactly. There's a 4th piece of birch bark. Beautiful. There's usually a couple mushrooms up here too. We'll grab those, get some cooking skill. It's all about the cooking skills right now. Oh man, there's another birch bark too. Son of a bee sting. Now I have to find 1 more birch bark. Even it out. Ooh, there's a deer corpse here too. Maybe there'll be a feather or 2 around him. There's a feather. And another feather. Oh man, don't do this to me. That's a big hard pass on the old blizzard. I'll pass on that last piece of birch bark and just get back inside so I don't have to face the blizzard. Oh, hey, there's another birch bark. Yay. They're very hard to see on the ground. Think you can find a flare in the mine? Yeah, probably. Yeah, with my kids, good sleep is hard to get. But on a good note, I finally made it to 100 days in Loper. Nice! Congratulations. That is awesome news. Very happy for you there. Some rabbit stew for dinner. A little bit of a delayed reaction, but I'll take it. Get some rabbit stew, and we'll also cook up some rose hips as well, or some mushrooms, I should say. Woo! There we go. Okay, trying to put off night vision there because we gotta light a fire here. Gotta light a fire under it. Alright, we'll walk down to the other side, because that way we'll have the fire at the other side, which we actually need to exit out of. We'll get some coal and stuff in here, but forward-looking infrared. Oh, fleur? Forward-looking infrared. I thought you were talking about a flare and you just misspelled it. You're having chicken wraps tonight. Yum. Yeah, I gotta go grocery shopping tomorrow. My fridge is getting pretty empty. I mean, I still got food in the house. My fridge is getting empty of some of the essentials. I ran out of eggs yesterday. And I ran out of bread too. You know, I'll take my $80 to the store and get bread and eggs. That's about all. I think that'll cost me about $80 to get bread and eggs, right? I should be okay for a loaf of bread and some eggs for that, right? That's what it seems like these days, anyway. FLIR is night vision goggles. See, I did not know that. I did not know that. I mean, I might, for $80, I might be able to throw in, you know, I might be able to throw in a can of soup or two as well. You never know. Depends if they have a sale going on, you know. Yeah, tomorrow I gotta get some sleep, do some driving, get my laundry done, get my grocery shopping done, get some content recorded. And by the way, I apologize, I did not get any preloaded or pre-recorded content out on YouTube today, so Civilization 6 and Dyson Sphere program will be out on Thursday, or Wednesday, but there won't be any today. I just didn't get a chance to get it done yesterday. I was so tired, and then I went in and laid down. You know, don't you hate it when you're so tired, you go in and lay down, and then you can't get to sleep? That is always such a pain in the butt.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
We're gonna go grab all this coal. This is the way back to that area up there. Luckily, we have, what, 50 cattails? And we got some dog food, we got some of this, some of that. Did you find some other island on Project Castaway? I did not, no. I found no other islands in Project Castaway. There was no other islands that I could find. So I think it's just that one starter island. Well, the starter and that little island next to it, although I may have just not gone far enough, Triplewood. I may have just been lazy and not, you know, not gone far enough. I thought Project Castaway for a beta was pretty dang good. I mean, I've seen a lot worse, believe me. Wild West Dynasty, by chance. I've seen a lot worse than that. So, I know there were a couple people in comments who were like, well, it just looks like another water survival game. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, there's only so many survival genres they can do. I mean, you know, there's water survival, desert survival, jungle survival, winter survival, a 4-season survival. I mean, there's only so many variations on the survival theme you can take, I guess. And honestly, you know, that's one of the reasons I love Escape the Pacific. I think Escape the Pacific's a great little survival game as far as, like, not, you know, it doesn't have any enemies in it, so there's no real danger of dying that way other than the seagulls. Which I guess you can now make your pets, which is kind of cool. But we will be playing Escape the Pacific this coming up Sunday. That is the plan. There's space survival. Yep, space survival. You used to sleep well, but you're still very tired these days. Yeah, I just, you know, couldn't turn my brain off last night for whatever reason. I have that problem sometimes where I'm thinking about too much stuff and my brain just doesn't want to shut down. And so my brain is going 9,000 miles an hour and my head just won't, like, turn off. And that was last night. Nothing in particular that I even think about, too. That's the funny thing. It's not even like I'm, like, doing deep thoughts on the mysteries of the universe. It's just slowing it down, so.
Yeah.
Alright, let's harvest up Mr. Ribs. There we go. Kitchen survival. Yeah, I wish I could point to the one thing and be like, oh, that is why I'm not sleeping. Oh, we got carcass harvesting 4. Nice. I wish that was something I could do. I could point to it and go, this is what I'm thinking about, and I can't get to sleep because of it. But no, it just happens. All right, let's make some more rabbit pies here.
Man, I could use it.
My brain's too big. That I would not. That I don't think so, but I guess it could be. Lay down the dog food. Drink a little bit of water. Yeah, we'll make up two. We'll make up 2 stacks of the pies, and then let's prepare the birch bark. I want that birch bark made, baby. That's our healing teas. 32 minutes till ready. Okay, let's make up some mushrooms. $22 minutes till boiled. Okay, let's make up another stack of rabbit pies. I know. Actually, let's cook the rabbit real quick. We'll eat the rabbit. Eat the rabbit. Eat the rabbit. And then we will cook up our prepared birch bark. And we will prepare a rose hip. Another rose hip. And another birch bark. I will say I love new cooking for this reason. You can do several things at one time. I think I have 1 more mushroom to do. Nope, I got 3 more mushrooms to do. Oh, I can make improved insulation too. I forgot about that. I think I have 1 more. Yeah, I got 1 more mushroom. Then I can make improved insulation in, what, 1 hour? Yeah! Totally spaced that off. Drink that down for the vitamin C, the cooking skill up. Drink that one down as well. We'll leave these a little bitty bite at the end, because why not? Do we have anything else to cook up? I can cook up the banged up tomato soup. Let's cook that up. At least get the cooking skill up. I'm not going to eat it. I'm just going to cook it. That gives me a cooking skill up for it. And then let's put 2 liters of water on. Liter water on. Alright, there's our improved insulation. There we go. That got us up to 20-degree warmth bonus now. That is awesome. And that improved insulation, we will wear that till the day we die.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
You're okay. You're only at 48. You're only at 48, my dear. It's gonna be fine. We can eat that. We can even be lighter. So let's eat that. Drink that. All right, let's leave a couple liters of water here for ourselves. Then we can take some torches because we want to torch walk if we can. Oh, Ruinistar. Sorry the Twitch app's giving you problems. The Twitch app Ruinistar kind of sucks, to be honest. I wish they would get their Twitch app figured out, because it is not the best. It needs a lot of work. One day, hopefully, I think they'll get it figured out, but yeah. Teresa, hello. You can always come on over on the YouTube side. I know the YouTube app is way better, so you can always come in on the YouTube side and hang out with us for a little while. That should be enough to get us down there. Oh, I got that fresh hide and gut here, don't I? There we go. Get those down. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I'm just gonna drink it. I will never cook with the, I'll never cook with the syrup. Let's just be honest. I was like, do I want to wait and get a recipe for it? But nah, I'll never use the syrup. I'll never use the syrup in that way. But Teresa, good morning to you. I hope that your day is going fantastic. Nah. Waste of flour, in my opinion. Of course, our torch just got blown out just immediately. Which is kind of annoying. Especially since there's a wolf right over here. Tons of rain and storms right now? Oh no. Here it's raining a little bit. Let's see what the temp's supposed to be like today. And 51. Flour only for pies? For me, that's what I usually use it for, Ari. Yeah. And good morning, Ari. I hope you're having a good one too. But yeah, usually I just use the flour for the pies. I don't really use it for anything else. So. Hey, occasional Annabelle, how you doing? Well, it's, you know, Long Dark's doing okay. We're doing our Endless Night Gunloper run. Which has been interesting so far. We're 25 days into it. So it's going pretty good. Of course, we're walking into the wind now, too, which is always a helpful thing. Occasional Annabelle with the 11-month resub. And hi, Triple Wood over on the YouTube side. Thank you for that 11-month resub love there. Appreciate it very much. I was very nervous because sometimes there's a pupper up here. Not always, but sometimes there is. Wonder if we got the body over here. Nope, we'll have it down below the tower. Usually the tower up here has a couple good pieces of clothing at it. And usually a can opener, maybe some matches. A replacement fuse. and a wire. That was not what I was looking for. Wow, this place has nothing today. And a computer. Well, excuse me, game, for being generous and saying you sometimes have stuff here. There's a stick. Oh, here's a body. Nothing on him. And here's a backpack. There we go. We got a can opener. That's all we got up here. But hey, at least there's a feather. At least that's another piece of metal for us. And there's another feather. We're actually doing okay on feathers, which is nice. What are the most worthless items? Spray paint. Spray paint and flashlights, although I don't have to worry about flashlights on Interloper. Or even Gunloper. But spray paint followed by flashlights. I mean, a lot of people don't like the water purification tablets. I love those things. I eat those things for breakfast, man. I love getting the water purification tablets. It makes me so happy. Because it's like half the time for making my water now. I can make up 4 liters of water basically in like an hour. Instead of like having to do 2 hours. But yeah, unfortunately paint does not serve a lot of purpose in the game. I wish to God it did, it just doesn't. I skip mapping on my current run except this spot. Best mapping in the game. Are you talking about like with the Polaroids, Tegeta? I love the Polaroids in this zone and in like Coastal Highway. They open up so much territory to you. It's great. Get our gun back out. There's sometimes a wolf over here, too. Now, we were down at the train wreck so far, the poacher's camp, but we haven't been here yet. We haven't been up here yet, so... I want to get back into Long Dark, but not sure where to start. Good old Mystery Lake would be safest, but I wouldn't see much new content. But new regions would probably kill me very fast. Well, the new regions, if you're talking about, like, Forsaken Airfield, Zone of Contamination, yes, they would kill you pretty quick. They're very large, and they're very intricate, and they're kind of hard to get around. And until you've got a little experience doing it, I wouldn't do it right away, Occasional. Until you've got a little bit of time under your belt, I would probably stay away from those zones, because they will kill you very quickly. The one thing I've noticed with Long Dark is that it seems like herbal teas are a little bit harder to get now in Interloper. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But I seem to have a harder time getting herbal teas these days.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Well, we aren't GD freezing anymore. Have anything I need to cure? I don't think so. Let's eat some cattails. I just hope I don't get food poisoning from that. Okay. Drink a little water. Yeah, see, I only have 0.3 of the flour now, so I can basically make... I could make, like, a rabbit stew. But really, that 0.3 is actually really 0.25, because I can make one more pie, which takes 0.2, and then I can make one stew, which gives 0.5. I think it's because they added the stews into the game. They decided that they would... That they would make the... They decided they'd make the pies, or the stews, replace some of the herbal teas or something like that. That's what I feel like anyway. They figured one could replace the other or something. I just want to get a little more tired.
I am not going to be able to...
Alright, we're going to drink down one birch bark tea just to help us get a little more health back. Choke down some cattails. No longer GD freezing, only MF freezing. That's what it seems like, right? Alright. Of course, there's a big storm out there. Or a big wind, I should say, anyway. At least it's a lot lighter out now. I mean, I'll take it, you know, a clear night that's kind of cold and nippy over a day that's really, like, not clear. I can handle this. I can't light it. Oh, it's an aurora, too. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I did not see that it was an aurora. Never you mind, game. I'll just sit in my cave and mind my own business. I have a little bit of cloth on me, but I need that for the... Oh, I need 2 cloth, so I need 2 cloth for that. Okay. So I do have a little bit of cloth. I could go ahead and repair a couple pieces of clothing if I want to. I don't have any leather on me to repair that. Actually, I don't really need to repair much, so I was thinking, can I repair something? I can read my sewing primer. We can do that at least.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
It was a dark and stormy night. Yes, it was. And it looks like we can go ahead and... Yeah, it looks like it's not too, it's not too nasty out now. The wind's died down. Oh, this is the perfect time to cross the Muskeg. This is perfect. Until, of course, we run into the bear. Then it's not so perfect. But with our torch out, we're only -4 degrees. So that's also good. Dun, 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 dun. There's a body down here. Oh, that's of a deer. There's a deer corpse down here. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, we'll have to remember that for the way back. We might stop and get his stuff on the way back. Right now, it's not worth it. It's not worth getting now. We have nowhere to cure it or anything, but that would be a great place to get some deer hide and a little bit of food. Although there's an argument to be made that I should leave a lot of the deer corpses around so that I can always come back and get feathers from them later on, because we're never going to get a lot of feathers on this run. We've been lucky to get 46 feathers so far. So we can actually make quite a few arrows. That's what, 30, 12, 13, 14, about 15 arrows? I'm gonna save my sprint for when and if we actually need it. Well, hello, Mr. Wolfie. He got scared by something. I don't know what he got scared by, but... excuse me, Wolf. Don't run over that way. Excuse me, Wolf. Don't run over there. No, 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 no. Crossing the Muskeg is like running a gauntlet, for sure. I don't think he can fit through that, so he can't chase me now. Okay. Excuse me, my good sir. Nobody asked for you to join in our dance. Wolf got scared by my big brain. By my brain that never stopped. That should scare him. Those are bear tracks. Yeah, that's disconcerting. Yeah, those are fresh bear tracks, too. I actually thought that rock was a bear for a second. We'll just have a friend. We'll just have a little friend. He's just gonna come along and join us on our journey here. As you can see, we've already been here. The bear just wants to give me a hug. Yes, he does. The bear's like, hello, Atheenon. I'd like to talk to you about your extended warranty. Your extended warranty's about to run out, and I sure would like to get you back on a extended warranty plan before it does. Why, thank you, Mr. Bear. What happens if I don't get on the extended warranty? Well, then I come and eat your face. You know, so things are not so good then. So what do I need my extended warranty for? So I don't eat your face. It's like the old mafia protection racket. The bear will sell you the extended warranty so he doesn't hurt you. That's what it's all about. I talked to you about our Savior, Lord Barrington. He's a very nice guy. Oh, that guy rubber band back. He did kind of rubber band back, then I went back the wrong direction. And he went, oh, no, no, I didn't forget about you, sir. I did already pick those. Interesting. There's another wolf right there. Are there any geographically appropriate predators that should be added? I don't know. I mean, the wolves and the bears are already here. The moose is kind of a predator. I mean, you know, for all intents and purposes, he's kind of a predator. I mean, the mountain lion / cougar is something they've been talking about, and they're supposed to be adding that in, but I have a feeling that's going to be I have a feeling that's not going to be a widespread like the moose. I think that's going to be very region specific to the new area of the game. Are beavers predators? They might be. I don't know. They do go after logs pretty hard and fast. Can't feel my hands. But yeah, they've already said they won't put beavers or foxes in the game. I mean, I'm from Oregon. We have the beaver on our state flag. I'd still put beavers in the game. I don't care. Put a beaver in there. Let me slay some beavers. I have a feeling I'm going to lose a run to the cougar when they introduce it. Oh, yeah, I probably will, too. Oh, believe me, I probably will, too, Chris. I think we will all experience that in the beginning. Ooh, another feather. Nice. One more feather, baby. But yeah, I think we'll all be losing some runs there. Let me slay some beaver. Worst out of context quote I've heard that in a minute. I'm a beaver slayer. Or is that just bragging? We got here just in time. And how you doing, Xylock? I hope you're having a good one. But yes, that is a little out of context. Oh, go away, Mr. Wolfie. You are not welcome here at all. Not at all, my friend. Oh, we got a little cash in there. Let's use some cash to start a fire, baby. I heard Hinterland won't be adding beavers or cougars, as Raph has no experience with either. Whoa! Wow, Redacted. That was just mean. That was a roast. Roasted. Oh, the fire actually got going. That was nice. Let's throw another piece of cedar on there. Oh, I thought I had more boxes here than that. Maybe I don't. Maybe, yeah, I guess I don't have as many boxes as I thought. Well, actually, you know what? These will be easier to break down, and I got metal here. I thought I brought some metal over here, too, but maybe I didn't. Thought I had metal here in the beginning. I thought I brought metal over here, but I guess not. I'm glad I brought the metal I did. That redacted guy's very... I know, Stooley. I've tried to ban him for years. I just can't seem to get rid of him. He's very, very out of line. Very out of line kind of guy, but I just can't seem to ban him and get rid of him. And I've tried. I've given it my best shot. He just sticks around. He keeps coming back. All the time. But how you doing, Stooley? Hope you're having a good one, man. Alright, let's get a little bit of water in here. We're a little low on that. Break that down. Let's break that down. We only need one plank to the top. Actually, I like this plank less. There we go. Three minutes till melted, okay. Alright, let's get some water in us.
Barely walked with this much gear.
He just finds a bunch of black markers when he tries to get rid of redacted. That is very true. Alright, we're at 77 degrees there. Let's get a little bit of sleep. Hey, Dave, how you doing? We're finally forging. We're finally forging. Okay. So we got 8 hours left there. Let's grab the metal off of this. There we go. Hey, look, there's one of those annoying mag lenses that we found that does nothing for us. Nothing! Did I leave the metal? I didn't leave the metal in the... No, I didn't leave the metal up there. What am I making? My knife, my hatchet, and as many arrowheads as I can do. Which should be about 12 or 14 arrowheads. Something like that. But yes, I'm going to be making as many arrowheads as I can, but I need the knife and the hatchet first. Because I have all my bow making materials and arrow making materials, plus a quality toolkit here already. Now we need to add 4 pieces of coal. That should get us up to 90 degrees. Or 150, I should say. So yep, we're getting our forging done. All right. First thing we're gonna forge is the hatchet. I always do my first forge here. Yes. There's no risk of cabin fever. And there's also the workbench right here that I can also, if I'm smart about it, I will already have all the stuff I need to make a bow and arrow by the time I get here. So I forge, I make my bow and arrow, and I leave well armed and ready to go. It's a great feeling. I mean, you could sort of do the same thing in Desolation Point. I usually use Desolation Point, Dave, as my second forge. Like, I'll take some metal with me and a hammer over there, and I'll do a second forge there, and maybe make a backup knife, a backup hatchet, maybe some more arrowheads. Got 8 hours left there. Let's make the hatchet. All right. Woo, let's go, baby. Drink some water. Oh, I do have... Oh, I've been opening cans with Cooking 3, not with, well, I don't need the can opener anymore. We can harvest that for another scrap of metal. That'll give us 2 more arrowheads there. I'll harvest that torch as well. That'll give me another stick. Like, why do I have no can opener on me? Oh, I thought I had a can opener, but I didn't. All right, we got 7 pieces of metal. That's 14 arrows. What you can do while making arrows, you can do 2 liters of water and 2 sets of arrowheads. The water will be done by the time you get done making the arrowheads. Woo, baby. How many coal do you need to forge? You need 4 pieces of coal to forge. You have to get the fire to 70 to 80 degrees. Once you get it between 70 and 80, it takes 4 pieces of coal to get the forge up to the appropriate temperature. So, just sort of keep that in mind. Always 4 pieces of coal is like the goal. 4 pieces of coal is the goal. And that rhymed, and I didn't even mean it on time. Oh, actually, let's get our water off of here. There we go. So yeah, as long as you take a minimum of 4, and you have some other fuel. You have to have other fuel too. It doesn't work if you don't have other fuel to go with it. I only have 1 piece of metal left. That is in Celsius, yes. Which is the best temperature. Now the nice thing about this place is that underneath here, underneath this dome, it's completely protected from wind. So you can build a fire right here, and it will never, ever, 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 ever get blown out. So, it's really super nice. And then that allows you to craft right here. Unfortunately, this crafting table is just out of range of the forge's warmth. Doesn't matter how big or lovely you make the forge, it's just outside of the forge's warmth. Hey, fire starting 3. Guess what we don't need anymore, boys and girls? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Tinder. Save ourselves a little weight there. Nice. I grabbed 36 pieces of coal on my passage to Pleasant Valley. Now if I can find a hammer and maple anywhere. Yes, that is always the trick. See, now we're running into the issue where we're running a little low on food, but we're about to get our bow and arrow. So we're kind of in this limbo, you know? We got a limbo. The nice thing is, if you really want to sleep down here, you can just put the bedroll right down by the fire. It'll never get blown out, so you're good to go. All right. Now, we have our toolkit on us. We're going to make our survival bow first. Survival bow in 6.5 hours. You haven't seen any ptarmigan either. They are in Pleasant Valley. They're just kind of rare in Pleasant Valley. They're not around a lot. Let's just put it that way. They're in certain spots. Up near the plane crash, you'll see a lot of them. Let's make some arrow shafts. Do bows actually spawn on the harder difficulties? They don't spawn on Interloper, but they do spawn on Stalker, Pilgrim, and Voyager, yes. And it all depends on how you set the loot tables up as well, Game Nerd. So if you set the loot table, you can set the loot tables up and have them spawn, but it doesn't. They don't spawn a lot. All right, let's eat down one of our boxes of crackers. We're getting to that point where it's like, cracker time. Yeah, they're up near the plane crash. There's some ptarmigans up near the plane crash. But as you go from the plane crash to the prepper's cache underneath the rope, there's a ptarmigan nest right in that area where that deer spawns. Yes, I got the dog food on my way through here earlier. If you use the toolkit, the quality tools, it's half the crafting time of using your hands. It's an hour and a half per arrow. It's only 45 minutes per arrow. You basically get a 2-for-1 special. It's very nice. All right, let's throw another couple pieces. Let's put another piece of that on there. Oh, this is working out beautiful. We're going to come out of here with like 14 arrows, boys and girls. All right, 52 minutes left on the fire. We now have a pistol, but more importantly, we got a bow and arrow. Oh, that's lovely. That is so lovely. We're a little overweight, but that's okay. We'll eat a rabbit pie. And we also got to drop our heavy hammer. Actually, we don't even need to drop the heavy hammer. I am going to leave 4 pieces of coal here for the future. That way I don't have to remember to bring the coal. I just got to bring some wood back here and we'll be okay. You know, I'm going to leave this book here just as a fire starter. We've already read it. I'm going to take that with me. I think I'm going to carry the hammer with me too. I do need to get some sleep, so I think we're going to go up to the cave, and then we'll go down around that way to get back to the Milton area, because we got stuff in Milton we need to do. We got 2 bear skins in Milton, so we're going to definitely do our bear skins in Milton and get our bear skin coat. And then we have some rabbit hides curing so we can make rabbit gloves. And we also have some more deer skins curing so we can make deer skin boots. So we're doing pretty darn good this run. 25, 30 days in, what is it at this point? 28 days in, and we got our forge run done, we got our knife, our hatchet. And we've got our Was that burdock root? That's burdock root. Nice. Got some more burdock root here. You're work lurking right now, off blur. Have a good work lurk, my friend. I need some food, though. That's going to become my problem soon. Which is fine. I mean, we'll be okay. We will make do, believe me. Grab a few more mushrooms over here. Keep an eye out for the wolves. There's some burdocks here. I've got 2 more at another spot. Yeah, I think I have like 5 or 6 burdock root now so far, which is pretty good. The burdock root does wear down, but it's not very quick. It does decay, but it's a pretty slow decay that from what I've seen. And there's another birch here. Well, we came out with our knife, our hatchet, and 14 arrows, so that is awesome. Bane, we are doing an Endless Night Gunloper. So it's set on, it's an interloper custom that we basically turned on Endless Night, turned on rifles, turned on revolvers, and we've just kind of gone with it. And honestly, I haven't even found a rifle. I found a revolver early, which helped. I've actually found, I think, 2 revolvers so far. But now that I have the bow, I'll probably, to be honest, I'll probably never use the rifle. I probably will not use the rifle now that I have a bow. The bow is just such a... In my mind, the bow is a superior weapon to the rifle. It's more accurate. To me, it's more accurate over long range. It has more versatility. It has reusable ammo. My skill with it is superior than my skill with the rifle. So that's another factor that plays into it. And it is lighter as well, yep. And it's only half a kilo, where I think the rifle is what, like 3 or 4 kilos for just the rifle by itself. And that's unloaded. Oh, of course it is, Astrid. Of course it is. And we are playing an Astrid as well. But it's been a fun run so far. We had a very rough start. We actually did a completely random start, and it started us in Mystery Lake. Which, Mystery Lake's a great zone. Don't get me wrong. It's a very rough zone to start in on an interloper setting, though, because there are no guaranteed matches in interloper. In Mystery Lake. You basically have to get super lucky and just find some random matches. Now, the good upside of starting in Mystery Lake is we got our bedroll on, like, day 2. We got our bedroll at the camp office, and we actually got it by literally just poking around in the dark and kind of scanning everything in the dark. So that worked out for us really well. It's such a great night. I wish I could keep going, but I'm like exhausted. I need to eat and drink. I'm probably going to leave some water here because, yeah, I'm pretty overweight and I have 7 liters of water on me. So we'll eat and drink here. We'll leave him with Bob here. Hey, Bob. How's it going, Bob? Got anything for me? By your little hand there? No, you don't. Okay. Got nothing on you either. Alright, let's eat some more cattails down. Eat another box of crackers. Well, Tegeta, I couldn't go to the huts. I had no matches. I couldn't go to the fishing huts or anything. Going to the fishing huts, Tegeta, would have meant dodging all the wolves on the lake. And that was kind of an untenable situation when you can barely see them to begin with. I'm not saying we won't find matches in Mystery Lake. I'm just saying that starting in Mystery Lake on an interloper setting where you have no way to protect yourself against wolves is very tough, because you can't defend yourself against those, 3 or 4 wolves that are on the lake just to get around to even look in the huts. That's the biggest problem we were encountering. And so I took the chance and came to Forlorn Muskeg, because Forlorn Muskeg always has a flare at the poacher's camp. And so we were able to get the flare at the poacher's camp and make water. That was my main concern. And then we got super lucky because I walked around with a torch for like the next, I think I walked around with a torch for like the next 3 days. It was like, or 2 days, something like that. I was like, okay, well, it's gonna let me torch walk for a while, so why not? But yeah, it's tough to look in those huts and the fishing huts and stuff. And you got to remember also that all of the indoor areas are all completely dark because it's endless night. So we went into the trapper's cabin, we went into the Mystery Lake camp office, but I could barely see in there due to the fact that it was completely pitch black. And so yeah, it definitely changed my approach to the game, because usually, if I spawned in Mystery Lake on a regular, say, random interloper, if I did like a random, just a gunloper, not endless night, if I spawned in Mystery Lake, I would spend all my time there searching inside every building, and I'd eventually find something. But unfortunately, we just couldn't do that. It was going to take up too much of our time. I'm spoiled on Pilgrim mode. Yeah, Pilgrim does kind of spoil you. There's a lot of stuff on Pilgrim. Alright, we should be able to torch walk for a little while. They're 47% on those meat pies. We're at 44 kilos right now. So my plan at this point is go back into Milton, make our bearskin coat, deerskin pants, rabbitskin gloves, and then head over towards Ash Canyon from there. But that'll be quite a journey. That'll be quite the journey, for sure. How many sticks do I have? 17? Oh, I got a piece of fur as well. I wonder where I got the fur at. What's a good fur? Absolutely, I don't know. I will have the difficulty slowly. Oh yeah, don't ever feel pressured to get into any harder difficulty than you're comfortable with. The most important thing about the Long Dark is have fun exploring, discovering the world, learning the maps. Sure, you'll fight the wolves and the bears every once in a while. Sure, you'll run into really cold temperatures and dangerous situations, but that's part of the fun of it. How much cloth do I still have? I have 4 cloth. Oh, I had that birch on me I didn't drop. How many feathers do I have left? I got 5 feathers left. That's pretty good. And 10 mushrooms. I should make a fire and make a little thing of I have 5 feathers, right? Yeah. I should make a fire and make some fire hardened arrows. Yeah, I mean, I would say just move it up to Voyager. You'll find Voyager is a little more difficult than Pilgrim because, you know, you'll have animals that actually attack you in Voyager and come after you. So you will have that hurdle to overcome. Because all those wolves and bears that run away from you at this point will all look at you and go, oh, it's dinner time. And you can't just walk up and pet the moose any longer. He'll try to get you too. Now, in general, Voyager's not that much harder than Pilgrim is, because the weather's pretty much the same. The gear is all the same. You can find just as much stuff in the world as you can on... You can find just as much stuff on Voyager as you can on Pilgrim, as far as, like, variety of clothing, quantities, and that sort of stuff are pretty much similar. And then if you step it up to Stalker settings, which we like to call Crazy Wolf setting, you'll notice a marked increase in wolves. The size of wolf packs in Stalker is insane. It's even larger. It's even larger than it is in Interloper. Now they don't hit as hard, and that's the other thing too that you'll notice is as you move up, the animals will do more damage to you than they did at the lower difficulty levels. So you'll have to watch out for that as well. Because, like, one wolf on Interloper can knock you out from 100% to 0. It just depends how tired you are, and what your exhaustion rate, and what your exhaustion is, and what kind of wolf it is, too. Because there's some wolves on Interloper, and I think this holds true on the other difficulty levels, too, you just don't see it as much. But there's some wolves on Interloper that will hit you for only health. They'll barely do any damage to you at all, as far as your clothing goes. But your health just drops like a bomb. And then there's other wolves that'll barely do any damage to you on health, but your clothing just is scragged. Your clothing is just an absolute nightmarish mess after they're done with you. You'll have a couple ruined pieces. They'll basically just rip your clothing to pieces. The 2 feats that I'm running right now, Fire Monkey, and by the way, hi Daniel. The two feats that I'm running right now are the Darkwalker feat and Cold Fusion. Cold Fusion is kind of like almost one that I always run Cold Fusion. Cold Fusion just can't be replaced by anything else. If you get Cold Fusion, I highly recommend running Cold. Oh, we got a little camp here. I highly recommend running Cold Fusion. It's one of the best feats out there when you get it. I think to get it, it's not too hard. Cold Fusion depends on you spending what? 100 days outside. So just stay outside for 100 days. You'll be good. We don't need Tinder anymore. Yes. No more Tinder. No more Tinder. Screw all the crazy people on Tinder. I mean, no more Tinder. Perfect. A couple more fir firewoods. Another torch. It's ruined, really? I can't even dismantle it. How is it ruined? This is only day 25. 29, how is that ruined already? That's just rude. Just rude is what that is. Rude. Alright, we got a lot of big T's on us. Yeah, we got quite a few big T's on us. Holy crap. That's a lot of big T. Well, it's not one of those that's glitchy as far as like, yeah. The decay rates, some of the decay rates are a little unrealistic. Yeah. I will not disagree with you here. Some are a little unrealistic. Let's drink that down. We got the note already. There's a little cache that's over here that I want to get. Hey, Goldsman, how you doing? Got an accelerant and a can of dog food. Huzzah. Adding that to your list of changes for the next custom Loper run, slow decay rates down. It's not a bad idea. There's worse ideas that I've heard. There are worse ideas out there. Alright, we're unburdened now for a little bit. That fire was mainly to use up wood and get a little less tired. And then we'll go over to the low blind over here. Hey, Andreas, how you doing? Hello. I'm done tired, need to brew up a pot of Java soon. I'm done tired too. I did not sleep super well last night, so I'm gonna be streaming Long Dark here for about another hour and a half, 2.5 hours, because I'm gonna go till like 1, and then I'm gonna knock off for the day and go in and get some sleep, and then kind of rest up tomorrow on my day off. I do have to get some recording done. Unfortunately, no YouTube stuff's gonna be uploaded today, or uploaded for today, because I just wasn't up to it last night, so. But gunloping's going good otherwise. My whole schedule kind of got thrown off. I've had a couple bad nights of sleep, so. Had a lot on my mind. I was rubbing my 2 brain cells together. Aha, here's some cattails. And we got fire making 3, so we don't need those. Yes, we became the blacksmith. We have our bow and arrows now. We have our knife, we have our hatchet. There's the bear. He's coming after us now because he smelled us. We dealt it, he smelt it. It takes more than 2 brain cells. That's all I feel like I got these days, Aldreas. That's all I feel like I got these days, for sure. And those 2 are very hard to find. You can see his breath over there. Oh no, that's my fire. Oh, there's the bear. There's the bear. I figure we might as well give him a shot. We barely saw him. Ayo. He's back to ask me about my warranty. I think we actually outran him.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
All right, let's throw a few sticks on there. I'm hoping this fire protects me. Hey, we got archery too. Now he's gonna run away. Don't run from your feelings! Don't run away from your feelings, sir. I believe in you. I believe you can fly. Yeah, see, we got one bear killed so far. Janelle, hello! Yes, it's been a fun Gunloper so far. You tell him not to run from his feelings, but I think he's feeling sharp pain. I think he is. I think he truly is. Bear's killed too. The bear is down, boys and girls. The bear is down. It was a good shot. That was a good shot. That means it means it did not take him long to bleed out, which means we got a good shot on him. Which means we're gonna have a blizzard in about 5 minutes, so. Which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Now he's got to find his boy, which is going to be harder than it seems. By the way, soda, you cannot get food poisoning from soda. I have never got food poisoning from soda. Now comes the arduous task of finding the bear. We've got a fire over there and a fire down there. We got 2 fires out right now. It looks like the bear went up here. I see his tracks. No! Don't run away with my arrows, you bastard! You son of a bee sting! Oh, Mr. Bear, where did you go? Shushaby, my dear. Shushaby. Hushaby. But yes, the sodas will never get you sick. I have never ever. I've been drinking 0% sodas forever in this game, and I have never got food poisoning from them. Now, sardines, on the other hand, Sardines, on the other hand, will give you food poisoning most of the time. Any idea when mountain lions are going to be added? Probably with the new zone. I have a feeling they're going to be very zone specific. Okay, it looks like the bear turned and went this direction. But yeah, I think the yeah, crackers work well good. Work good too. Yeah, the murder fish is too good at murdering you. This is the hard part of having animals run off on you. The finding. I have a feeling cougars are going to be exclusive to the zone they're in. Much like the Timberwolves were. I just have a feeling they are, Goldsmith. I don't think they'll be widespread. Now, would it be interesting if they were? Yes, it would. I just don't think they will be. That's where the paw prints were. That's where he started. Now I did see a little spot of blood over here when I headed out. Maybe he ran back that way. Yeah, this is the hardest part of Endless Night, is finding the animals when they're dead. Is the hardest part of Endless Night.
Sure getting cold.
Alright, let's drop some sticks here. Oh, shushabai, doggo. Oh, and now it's getting even snowier out. Fantastic. See, don't those look like, are those bear claws? Or is that wolf paws?
It's so cold. I'm gonna lay down for a bit.
That's a wolf, okay. Gosh dang it. Stupid wolves. Stupid dumb wolves. Pretending to be bears. They're like bear wannabes. Wow. Well, this sucks. This was my biggest fear with Gunloper. Or with Endless Night, Gunloper. Is that finding these animals was just going to be a major pain in the arse. Yeah, because we followed him all the way to here. The tracks are probably gone by now. Yep, the tracks are gone now. And then the tracks turned and went this way. Oh, here they are. See, it looks like he came here, and then the tracks went this way. But where did they go from here? They just kind of disappear into the snow. And I don't see him anymore. Go to the right. I'll try. I'm almost thinking he went past us. He went back by us. Like he was going home. I'll give you guys night vision. Maybe you can see something I can't see. I'll check up the hill by here. He would have reset his route, so he's probably out on the ice a little ways. Probably, little bastard. Well, let's go out towards the ice where he kind of patrols most of the time. He usually goes out between that low blind and out onto the ice there. So let's kind of go out that direction and see if he did reset. The werebears are kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Like, where are you, bear? I just wish it was a little clearer out, too. We can't really see in this snow very well. There's a piece of cedar. And a piece of metal. We do need to make a fire here at some point. And get a little warmed up. I think I'll go back here to the little area by the train. Little spot down here that's not... It's not 100% protected, but it's got a little bit of windproof on it. Really? Used to be able to build a fire down in here. There we go. I just need to be able to see a little bit better. That's my biggest problem right now, is I can't see crap. Can't see nothing. You can't find nothing. See down a can of dog food. I dropped this last pie that I have. Drink a little water. Oh, good morning, Mom. I'm doing pretty good. I'm not doing too bad at all. Hey, Adon, how you doing? Hello, hello as well. Not quite the clear night I was hoping for. We're pushing our luck now. How do you get the +8 kilograms? You get that. Oh, here we go. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. You get it. You get the rabbit pie in you. The rabbit pie gives you 3 extra kilos of carry weight for 3 hours. So for 3 hours, I'm unburdened. So I get 40. I get 38 instead of the regular. I really wish pies, instead of giving instant headaches, had a chance to give headaches later. If you make headaches a single word, it won't mod that. Now we can actually see what the hell's around us. But Mom, I hope you're having a good one. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Well, it's not even headaches that's the problem. It's that you put give before the word head space aches. Get what I'm saying? You get it? You get it? That's what it had a problem with. There's a little hollow in the tree there. There's some wolves over there. Well, they have to put terms and phrases in so that, you know, people can't abuse it. They try to put in terms and phrases that will, you know, that'll flag certain things. The thing is, though, that if I flag that as appropriate, Goldsman, then anybody could put that combination into chat from then on. And not in the context that you are putting it in. There he is. We found him. That's his corpse right there in front of us. That's his corpse right there, baby. Because that lump does not belong in the middle of the... Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Now the question is, can I get to him without triggering weak ice? I can, okay. You can build a fire right by him. Woo! Don't quarter him, why not? I want to quarter him. I just want the hide. I mean, the meat would be nice, or the other stuff would be nice too, but I want the hide. The hide's what I really want.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Quartered in a sketchy spot and lost all the meat bags. Yeah, the meat I'm not really concerned about too much. It's mainly the... Oh, I can't. I have to wait. I have to wait. Okay, so let's just take 2 kilos of meat off of him. Bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Oh, look at him. He's actually moving. His corpse is moving as I'm doing that. That is wild. We got some meat on the ice. One step away from meat. If I get the meat, it's great. If I don't, I'm not gonna lose much sleep over it. I mainly want... Nope, I mainly want that. Our fire over there is still going, too. That's hilarious. $49 or $39. Now, see, this is the way you could micro-harvest if you wanted to. You're doing well. Just looked into the info that is below your game page. Saw the dry parrot information. Nice. Well, Mom, enjoy your day as well. So you could do micro-harvesting here if you take this down to 0.1. And then you could micro-harvest this way, but you have to go through the whole micro-harvest. You have to go through the whole harvest process. So it takes that long to get a 0.1. And then you could do the entire thing as 0.1s if you wanted to. So you could still micro-harvest if you wanted to. Really game. It looks like our fire over here is still doing good. So we'll try. Have I lost 3 arrows so far? Wait a second. Oh, no, because I was... No, how have I lost 3 arrows? I thought I've only lost 2 arrows so far. Interesting. Yeah, but you know, Ari, that's the thing, is like getting that cooking 5 is so nice, but then you have to remember there's all sorts of other stuff you have to do too. But love you much, Mom, and I will contact you, Mom, about my birthday plans this week. Tomorrow I'll get a hold of you. I'll give you a call tomorrow, Mom, and talk to you about it. I have to go through the fire to get to that side. That's just a little piece. I want the big piece on there. There we go. Yum, yum. Let's go ahead and drop this hide on top of it, too. Now, this area is not protected 100%. It's just a little more protected than out in the open ice there. I'm gonna put those over here. Put the big pieces over here. That little piece there. I got 25 minutes on that. Oh, jeez Louise! Oh my god! Wow. That did not work out good at all. Wow. I forgot I couldn't shoot while crouched. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, that's what happens when you've been playing a interloper where you can crouch while shooting and all that sort of stuff. I forgot I couldn't do that. At least we got some birch bark teas we can chow down on. And he probably ruined a bunch of my clothing too. Oh yeah, he hit all my clothing. Majorly scuffed up my hat. I'm just wondering, where the hell did those two guys come from? I guess they heard there was a corpse over here, so they're like, well, let's go find out what's going on over here. This could do us in, boys and girls. No, don't go that way. This could be the end of us. I'm not gonna lie. All good things could come to an end right here, boys and girls. All for a bag of meat. Actually, you know what? If I go with the bow, I think I can hit him in the face. We'll see. Alright, there we go. That's more like it. Woo! My heart was pounding there. I think my fire burned out too. That looks like the embers. It looks like embers, not an actual fire, unfortunately. Oh, things just keep going from bad to worse. Yeah, I think the fire got smoked out there. Yep, that is embers right there. Well, we'll take lemonade or lemons and make some lemonade. Bad to worse, it's the long dark. if we are in Canada, there is no bad. That was a good shot in the dark.
Perfect.
Well, kind of perfect in most ways. All this for some lousy cooking skill ups, which I don't... I'm honestly now just considering it's not even worth it. One thing I should do... drop a couple teas here. When you drop your teas, you always want to jiggle them. There you go. Always jiggle your teas. It's very important to jiggle the tea. Well, that was glitchy. Whoa. Whoa. Hello. I was glitching out major time there. That was so weird. I'm closing in 20 days on my interloper character. Nice brain damage. My kingdom for a prepper's pie? Yes. That would be super nice to get one. I'm gonna drink down one of these. There we go. Why jiggle the tea? Well, the problem with the tea... Here, I'll show you the problem with teas. If you drop a tea by the fire to warm up, here's the problem. See how it warms up? And now it says 36 minutes till burn. It doesn't say hot. If you jiggle it, it'll re-warm up. And then once it's done warming up, it now says hot. Once it says hot, it'll never ever go back. I don't have any animal codes yet. I will be too late soon. Well, you know, that's brain damage. That's just another step that you have to make along the way. And how you doing, Ben's Adventures? You're in the 50s on yours. You killed a moose. Learn how to shoot long range helps. Yes, it does. So yeah, it used to be you could drop the tea by the fire and it would never burn, but unfortunately it now burns if you just drop it and leave it. You got to jiggle the teas just a little bit. You got to tease it just a teeny tiny bit. And once it says hot, you're good to go. Okay, here's what I need to do. I need to drop the bear hide back here again. And let's drop the toolbox, the heavy hammer, the hacksaw, the pot, and the skillet. There we go. Now we can go out, grab one, and not be overburdened when we're coming back. That was my biggest problem before. I was just too damn heavy. And that makes me nervous. Usually there's a pistol in Milton. Nope, you don't need to drop any, honey. You're just fine. I mean, you're running into the wind, but you're just fine right now. So yeah, usually there's a pistol in Milton somewhere. I found mine in the Grey Mother's house, so... Well, I'm not leaving the skillet behind. I'm just lessening my weight overall so that I can make it back to here with the bag of meat, and I'm not slow walking it the whole way. I don't have a sled yet. I don't have a travois, so... Hey there, little red high riding hood. You sure are looking good. You're everything a big bad wolf could want. Ow! I've got a can of spray paint on me, which I definitely do not need. And lessen your chance of survival since skills increase your secret luck factor by 50 points. Really? Really, I didn't realize that. I mean, I would have kept it on me if I knew that. That secret survival luck. I didn't realize it gave me that. Well, that's too cool to pass up. You know what? We're just gonna put that there. Put that there. Bear meat. Bear meat. Hammer. Hacksaw. Quality tool. Drink that. I'm just going to drink that to right there. There we go. Okay, I can just run across right there. I can just go straight. I can straight line it. I was wondering if I could or not. I didn't know if I could. Yeah, I can just straight line it. I was thinking that might be weak ice there, but it's not. At least it wasn't coming out. It might be going back. Now, I crafted my bow and sniped some wolves already. Loot is so sparse compared to Stalker. Difficulty spike is tenfold. Oh yeah, it's easily tenfold. I've always said, Brain Damage, that once you go from Stalker, if you figure like the story mode is level 1, Pilgrim's level 3, Voyager's level 5, because it's not that much of a step up. Stalker's level 10. This is about twice as hard as Voyager, and then Interloper's like level 20, maybe 25. It's just dramatically harder at that point. There's just so much more going on. I forgot that bag was frozen. It would have been faster. When the bags are frozen and you have low skill, it's actually faster to harvest it with your... It's faster to harvest it with your hacksaw than it is with your knife. I didn't have my hacksaw equipped though, so... Or I didn't have my hacksaw on me, so it didn't give me that option. I'm gonna grab my... Nope, I'm gonna grab the hacksaw. Let's drop the heavy hammer. Drop my bedroll as well. Now that it's thawed, it's actually less time with the knife. Just leaving hides and guts everywhere is good. Yes, it is. I got hides and guts everywhere. What the heck's up with that? That was weird. I just maybe didn't raise it up enough, I guess? There we go. Yum yum nuts, chocolate bar. Wait, that's a Did they change that bar? Wait a second. Didn't that used to be nuts and stuff? Okay, I'm very confused now. I could swear that used to be a nuts and stuff bar. Am I wrong about that? I could swear that was nuts and stuff. Maybe I'm just mistaken. Maybe that's the other one. There are chocolate and nuts and stuff. See, I always think of them as nuts and stuff. I don't know. I would think that the chocolate bars would give you like a little burst of energy. Because they're full of sugar. You print out the region maps at work so I know what's where. Stalker was too easy even without map knowledge. At least past center areas. Interloper's impossible without map knowledge. Yeah, well, it is. Interloper, you really have to step your map knowledge up, that's for sure. Map knowledge definitely becomes more of a key factor on Stalker difficulty. Or on Interloper difficulty, I should say. See, now this would take us that long with it being frozen. It takes us only 33 minutes with the hacksaw being frozen, though. The hacksaw is really good early in the game if stuff's frozen. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll come back here and get this meat. I mean, I'm not eating any of it anyway. Break down a little bit of that. Got one bag left, boys and girls. That's it. Chocolate gives you survival diabetes. Level 3. Question, in the quarry, do I need to fix the antenna to start in that area? No, the Forlorn Muskeg, if you're in... Are you talking about zone of contamination? The one that you fixed in the Forsaken Airfield is good enough. That covers that area. So as long as you got the one in Forsaken Airfield fixed, you're good to go. Drop all the stinky guts and the hide there. So the signal there is over by the, there we go, we can put that right there, perfect. The signal in that zone is over by the place that, if you think of the zone as, you got the main entrance off of the transfer pass, or yeah, the transfer pass. If you go in through transfer pass, you go straight up the railway line through all of the nasty through the nasty poison stuff, and you'll find it there. If you don't go that way, you have to kind of go around like I did. If you watch my most recent video, my most recent one from yesterday, I actually got to that first place you need to be. Nuts and stuff on the package. New chocolate bars. The declaration above. Oh. So yeah, you just have to go in. You have to go in through the. You got to go in through the transfer pass and just walk straight up the railway line, and it'll be off to your right. You have to. There's the little camp that has like the main cabin and like 2 other cabins. And then if you circle up, there's a ruined cabin area up there. I'm trying to remember what it was called, but I can't remember what it was called off the top of my head. Okay, so you're a small piece. You're a small piece. You've got time left on you. Let me get an hour's rest here, Goldsman, and I'll show you real quick. I'll show you. Okay, so there's our save point. Hold on one sec. This is why I have this run. This is why we have our mapping run. It's for when questions come up like this. Oh, wait. Oh, this is our run. Why is it showing Desolation Point? Oh, probably because I'm inside. So when you're in zone of contamination, this is the entrance that you come in from the Forsaken Airfield. And if you come in that entrance, you can walk right up to the mine. And from the mine, you just go out towards the idle camp, and then up here at the boss's settlement is where you're going to find it. Now, if you're coming in from Transfer Pass is just straight up the line here. There's a railway that runs right up here. And then you have to get to the idle camp and then wind back up to the boss's settlement again. So you can come in on either side. I think actually the transfer pass entrance is way down here. So it's quite a long run up there. If you come in from Forsaken Airfield, though, if you walk up by the Bounty, the Enduring Waterfall, up to the little trailer, and around here to the concentrator, then you just follow the road down and you're there. So there you are. That's how you get down to it from there. That's why we have the mapping run, because we can go, hey, look, you can look at my mapping run and see where it's at. Haha. That tea stopped boiling. That tea stopped bubbling. That's hilarious. Boopity boo. We'll get a little more sleep here. Let's drink down a couple of teas just so we can get our water back and our food. I gotta jiggle my tea. There we go. Say bye for now. All right, take care. Have a good one. Thank you for the good wishes. I hope I sleep well too. It's been a rather tiring day. It sucks not getting rest. Hey, at least we're getting some cooking skill ups, right? Let's see where our cooking skill is at. Oh, it's almost halfway through 4. Hallelujah. All right, we'll get that down. seems like bears don't weigh as much anymore. It used to be bears were pretty beefy. Now the bears seem to be a little bit smaller. I don't know. It might just be me. I think they're smaller now than they used to be. On average, they seem to be smaller.
Wonder if I can drop any of this here.
Oh yeah, we can totally drop it. So these are the little smaller pieces. We'll just put those back here for future. Cannot map in low visibility, so it's like even mapping does nothing for us. Let's do some little maintenance on our gear. Break down some of these crappy torches we got. You know, I don't know how much they'll add into crafting, Goldsman. I know that they're probably going to add, you know, if they put in a new animal, they'll probably put in some... They'll definitely put in, like, you know, another piece of clothing or whatever. I don't know if they'll really overall crafting, though, because this game is never, ever... This is not a craft your way to survival game. And I think they specifically do not want it to be that way. Oh, no. So I don't think they'll ever do that, to be honest. I don't think that's something that we'll ever see in this game, is a craft your way to survival. But I mean, there's some things I would like to see them add that would be kind of cool. And we've had some crafting ideas that would be really neat to see implemented. Like, you know, being able to repair a gun, you know, or have a limited gun and interloper that you can craft. That would be kind of cool. Like, you'd find gun pieces around the world, and you'd be able to craft up an improvised weapon. I've always thought that would be a neat thing to have. All right, let's go, baby. I hate this weather so much. Just a little wind, don't worry about it. See, everything's gonna be okay, boys and girls. It's all gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. Just fine. The good news is I sort of know where we are. Sort of, being the operative word there.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Somehow we've already lost 2 arrows, and I'm not quite sure where the second one went, or where the third one went. I thought I only shot like twice now, but... Oh, I think when that wolf was running away, I shot an arrow at him and I never recovered it. That would be the third arrow, just sitting on the ice. Yep. I now know where my third arrow went. Well, you can mute their complaining if you really want to. You can do it. I like them complaining. I like my survivors to be suffering. Okay, here's Hat Creek, which is great news. Oh boy. You like it because it feels like what you do? Yeah, it sort of feels like what I do too. I'd be like, oh man, another blizzard? Seriously, game? That's usually what I do. Baby, it is right now negative 50, 64 out. Wee doggies. A little bit of chilly. A little frosty on the bits. But hey, we're at a cave, so it don't matter now. Let's grab some more old man beer though before we go in. And hopefully there's some more birch bark that's spawned up here at the top. Woo! Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, we got our hide and our gut here. We got some extra torches. Like that. Got a little bit of water. Like that, too. That didn't even put us overweight. That didn't even put us overweight, baby. Oh yeah, let's go. If you're in the snow, hungry, wounded, out of water, you're not gonna sit in silence. You're letting the trees know you're not pleased. I'd be the same. I'd be pretty pissed about it too. I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna scream to the heavens. Let the universe know that I'm not happy. Well, we got a bear harvested up and cooked. That was good because we got, yeah, we're almost halfway through cooking 4 now. If we can get, oh, the deer's back here. Nice. Nice. Okay. There we go. We'll drop all that. Let's build a little fire here, because why not? Nice. Hey, GG Jack. How you doing? Probably coming to cave like, finally, no more wind and snow. Yes, Cappy, I would be the same. I'd be like, no more wind and snow, thank God. I'm very tired. I'm actually probably going to wrap up the stream here pretty quick. I was wanting to go till 1, but I am about ready to go hit the hay, and it's only noon here. But I slept only like 3 or 4 hours last night. I just was up for most of the night. Just could not get to sleep for whatever reason. Don't really know why. It just was a bad night overall. Let's throw 1 piece of coal on there. So, yeah, I'm kind of on the downside of the stream today, unfortunately. But I did want to get the Endless Night Gunloper run going. You know, I want to get a little further. But we did get our Forge run done, which is really super nice. 45 and 14. I'll just do the 45. We can get the guts with our hands. There we go. Pull them guts out. Or not the guts, but the hide. The hide with our hands. There we go. There we are. Okay. And now we can take the guts with our knife. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it with our hands. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how long it takes. We're indoors. There we go. Perfect. Now we have another deer skin, too, and more guts. Huzzah! And a rope. And a rope. Which I won't take, because I don't need it. Your back's killing you today? Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Laka. Back pain is never fun. The main thing I hate about when I tweak my back is I can never, ever get in, like, a comfortable position. It's pretty much you either have pain or a lot of pain. There's never, like, a comfortable position you can get in. It's just so annoying. Okay, let's go ahead and drop the guts and the hides. And the birch and the maple here. I want to go see if we can find. I want to go see if we can find a little more birch bark out here. Oh, you know what? There's something I wanted to do for a while. Hold on. Back pain and hip pain are absolute killers, yeah. It just takes you out, it does. It makes you feel just horrible.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Sleep in a swimming pool? That'd be about the only way. I forgot. Here's what I forgot. And I wanted to do. Make some fire-hardened arrows. Oh, I'm not even warm. That's funny. And we'll reload into the fire-hardened arrows. Grab some birch bark. We've got another deer out here, too. Dang it, I forgot about him. Well, where's all the rabbits at? I know there's some ptarmigans up here. They're all like, nah. There's the bunny rabs. But we'll get a little bit of meat. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Oh, they're all over here. And I keep missing. And I keep missing them. Didn't miss that time. Didn't miss him either. Alright, we got 4 rabbits with like 5 shots. That wasn't too bad.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
You will carry it till I deem otherwise. There's my other fire hardened arrow. Alright. This has been a tough day. I don't even know if I can light this torch off of this fire. And keep it going. We can. We don't have a lot of fuel left right now, though, so I think what I'll do is I will, yeah, I sort of want to get that birch bark tea, though, done up. Birch bark tea, and I'd like to make some rabbit stew, so I think we will, because if I make rabbit stew will give me a, well, it gives me basically half of an herbal tea. It gives you 3 hours, it makes you a little, it gives you a little bit of a benefit. I think I will do it. We got some sticks, so that's good. Ooh, you're gonna make that coffee you're talking about? That sounds good, Goldsman. Definitely make that coffee, buddy. Get that coffee going.
Perfect.
Perfect. Just like you, darling. Just like you. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Make my fire less. That's not what I was intending to do. All right, let's go ahead and get the birch bark prepared up. Only got one of those, so we're gonna get that prepared up, and then we're gonna also harvest little bun fun here. Use my hacksaw. Hacksaws are easier to repair. When the hacksaw and the knife time is like a couple minutes, it's easier. It's better to use the hacksaw just because the hacksaw you can easily repair. The knife not. The knife is a little bit tougher. What do I need for stew? Wait a second. Oh, I need broth. Oh, son of a biscuit. I can't make the stew. Okay. That sucks. That time I will use the knife. That birch bark tea is going to be done soon. Yeah, we lost a lot of health going out and hunting those rabbits, but that's okay. I'm actually going to eat that. I'm going to drink that. That'll give us 2 hours. We'll get 6 points of health back in that time. Now, I could make another rabbit pie. You know, that's probably not a bad idea at all. Let's make another rabbit pie. Actually, we could break down... I have so many torches. We can break these torches down and we can get some more sticks and just put them on our fire. Get a crow feather from that. Break down another torch. It's pretty much every torch breaks down to a stick that we'll get another 10 minutes out of our fire with. That's why it's always good to take torches out of a fire with. If you're done... and you got a little time, it never hurts to take your torches. Okay. Fire's almost out. No. I took another torch. I do that so often, I'll accidentally grab a torch for whatever reason. Get the last of the rabbit meat here. Break down a torch, we'll add that to the fire. Break down another torch. We're basically nursing this fire. We're breaking a torch down, adding a stick. Breaking a torch down, adding a stick. Just to keep it going right now. Because if you add a torch, I don't think you get anything... I don't think you get anything off the torch, do you? So the fire's at 24 minutes right now. You get 3 minutes off a torch. It's not really worth doing a torch into it. It's better to break it down into a stick than add it. You'll get more time that way. We don't need that many torches now that we're going back. So I'm going to harvest a bunch of these up. That one's almost done. There we go. We're okay on water, right? Yeah, we're okay on water. Okay. Woo, baby. All right, let's go ahead and put our bedroll down here. It's going to get hard to see in here once the light goes out. Let's go ahead and sharpen up... Oh, we don't have a whetstone on us. I was going to sharpen up my knife, but I don't have a whetstone. That would make it a little hard. Put that down. Drop the stone. I guess I could drop the... I'll take those with me. So we get all of our mushrooms prepared up. It's better than when it first hurt you though, Laka, the back. Well, that's good. I'm glad it's not as bad as it was. We do need to also make up a old man beard wound dressing. There we go. And then we need to get a little bit of water in us. Actually, you know, I'm gonna... Okay, I can see that. That's good. I'm gonna go drop the rabbit meat out here, just so that it doesn't rot as quick. At least there's a little bit of ambient light in here. Yeah, let's harvest these rabbits up, and that way we will have the... That way we'll be as tired... We're gonna harvest them as so we can get as tired as we possibly can be. But I want to sleep for as long as I possibly can. And if we have to harvest them up in the morning too, that's fine. Morning. Our morning is when we wake up. That is officially dubbed morning time. Well, I guess if I take the hide and then take the gut, that's two. I should do it that way. This is a way you can boost your carcass harvesting skill. Your harvesting skill you can boost if you do one and then do the other. You get a skill up for each one. Instead of getting one skill up for doing just doing it together, basically. I think. Did we not get one? We didn't get one. Wait a second. Oh, maybe they changed that. It used to be that was a way you could up your harvesting skill a little bit. I would take that with my knife. I wonder if this will give us the skill up. Okay, so the gut did not give us a skill up. Interesting. I wonder, we're gonna have to experiment with that. I wonder if it's just the guts that don't give you a skill up now. See, now we got the skill up. Interesting. At least we can tell when there's a weather change. Oh, because of your achy joints. Yes. All right, this will get us mostly rested, which is great, and we got most of our health back, which is even better. We can't even really tell what health we got back because it's always going to say we're on day one. The lowest we've ever got is 31%. We've actually lived 31 days. So 31 days, 31% is the lowest we've ever been at. That's pretty cool. And there's a little bit of a blizzard outside right now, so that's fabulous news. Eat our little rabbity bits. I made some rabbity pies, didn't I? Yes, I did. And I kept them on me while I slept. Look at that. Those things went to 58% while I slept. That sucks so bad. Rabbit pies wear down so quick. It's like you sleep with them on you and you're pretty much screwed. All right. Well, boys and girls, I'm going to wrap up here. Tomorrow we'll be going back into Milton and Mountain Town. We've got our forge run done. We got our knife, our hatchet. We've got some arrows. We even made some improvised arrows, some fire hardened arrows for shooting at the little buggers. But I'm really super tired, so I'm gonna knock off for today. But thank you everybody for coming by. We won't be live tomorrow. Tomorrow I've got my laundry, my shopping, I got lots of stuff to do tomorrow. And I'll do a little recording tomorrow as well, so I can get some new episodes up on Wednesday. There will be new episodes of both Dyson Sphere as well as Civilization 6 going up on YouTube tomorrow. Actually, I could probably get an episode up of Civilization 6 today, because it'll just take a few hours to render or to get up to 1080p. So I might put one up now, and that'll go up a little bit later today. But everybody, I'll be back on Thursday. We'll be back on our mapping run. We're in Zone of Contamination. We're going to be going into the mine. And then on Friday, when we return to Endless Night, we'll be going back into Milton, making a bear hide coat, deerskin pants or deerskin boots and rabbit skin gloves. So that'll be fun. I'll be busy on my. I'm always busy, Teresa. There's no getting around it. I'm always busy. But everybody on YouTube, have a great day tomorrow and rest of the day today, and I'll see you later.